what's up?
Hey man, WWE 3, 1, 2, 3, fast.
Happy Monday, my friends. How we doing? Humble Tracker in the house. Nice to see you guys. We're doing it big here on a Monday. We are number 4 in the nation. We've got Colorado coming up. After beating Hank, time to beat Brendan. We did beat Brendan. We beat him last year. He is now the head coach at Oregon. Crazy, isn't it? That's one of the jobs that we wanted, and he's not ranked much higher than we are. You can see in the top right. Can you? Yes, you can. Level 25. He was a level 27, man, so kind of a bummer for us. I would love to have taken the next step in our coaching journey, but here we are, man. We've got a great team, that's for sure. This is probably the most dominant season we've had. No crazy updates so far. The wildest one, I'm just going to show you quarterback stats here, is we've got 51 of 63 for 80%, only 1 interception. That was the mistake where we threw it to the guy on the sideline. He ended up turning it upfield last second. We threw it upfield to hit him in stride, and of course there's a defender waiting, so that's unfortunate. Check this out. Top stories: Appalachian State beats the shit out of Notre Dame. Is there trouble in Notre Dame? Ranked number 10 to get beat by Appalachian State. That's kind of crazy. So might there be a search for a head coach? Maybe. Notre Dame's a good one, man. Let's go ahead and jump into this. I do like Colorado's white, black, white. And that's what I'm going to do. White, black, white with the black socks with black cleats. Love it. I want to do the Humble Tracker special here. Black Knight helmet. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Everything else is white, though. See how that looks. Let's jump into it, man. Gifted 5 subs from Humble Tracker. That's from a day ago. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Damn, is our... we look huge today. I was trying to set up a little TikTok stream with Zanny. Do a little Apex Legends.
What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on number 4.
Sporting to Harvard today.
EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
91 overall. We got a great offense, 92. 83 for the defending Buffaloes. Mayor Morosa recovered from his injury. Gonna do our kicking. Oh, did you just see that? Well, guys, we have an early replay from our power back. I will go through the charades of the opening. Okay, so we're looking for Matt Townsend, number 13. Check this out, guys. He's running down the field, right? He's the next Vela. He's the next Jasmine. He's the next McGahee. Boom! He doesn't even care about tackling anybody. He just wanted to hit somebody. And he did. He laid his ass out. Took himself out of the play, but
this is the type of receiver,
is what it is, man.
When he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the
air. Dude, just a menace. An absolute menace.
They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him.
Get in there. Oh, we got ran over.
It's a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give
Oh,
to the
just going.
tailback.
There you go. Nice.
They bring him down,
Cordell
he's gonna
Jefferson.
lose a yard on that one.
These uniforms would be so sick if they had white numbers on them. And maybe they do. Maybe they do have that set and I just didn't see it.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. He's looking to
Great.
Going to try to pop one on the screen.
There we go.
Defense
That's Looker, man. Looker's having a decent little year, man. Even though he's not highly rated, just a little 3-star, following in the steps of Tommy Kaufman. Just a hard-working linebacker. Love it.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The Knights offense will have its first.
That's Big Les, by the way.
As we take a look
I put
at
that
our
in the
impact players
Discord.
for this one. What are you looking for, Jesse, for a
Something
guy to
to
make an
watch.
impact?
Well, these are simply
That's where that comes from.
leaders
Look
of this
at all
football
the
team.
stars on this
Generally,
UCF
games go
offense,
how
man.
these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to
Oh,
show
we
up.
tried to
These
juke
are
with
the
Bella.
team
You don't
leaders.
juke
These
with
guys
Bella.
have to play
You
well
run people
in the
over.
football game.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Okay, we can juke with Dwumfor, though.
They go to the ground.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's
Yep.
loose. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Good stuff,
Defense is
man.
going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They'll snap it from the 36.
Oh.
They've got a 1st down. He wants to throw.
No, I threw the wrong route, guys.
Just a
Luckily,
short pass to the tight
it
end.
worked out.
And he'll
Oh my
run across the
gosh.
sidelines after the good game.
That scared the hell out of
The
me.
deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their
Damn.
confidence that they can
That could have
finish
been
strong
real
here in the
bad.
Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations
Wrong
get,
button.
the bigger the
Everybody does it, right?
consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points
Oh.
scored. You know there's playoff implications.
Nice job,
possibly
nice
down
job.
the road.
Ellison,
So this
Lord,
team's gotta continue to
what's
stay
good?
on
How we
course
doing?
and
How you
continue
doing,
to do
man?
what they've been doing.
How you
No
doing?
doubt about it.
How's your
All their
Monday?
goals still out ahead of
2,500
them
career
right now.
rushing
Play the
yards for
thing they've been really
Dwumfor.
good at doing outside
A
of being a
true
talented football
senior.
team,
No
showing up
red
is that
shirt for
They've got
Dwumfor.
their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing. They're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
The Knights are moving quickly down the field. To the ground. He's got it again.
Oh,
They get him down.
Humble Tracker with the gifted. Thank you so much, my friend. Ellison, Lord, that should be coming through like right now. Right now.
Not to give the underdog
What is happening?
Yes, reason
What's
to
happening
believe,
with
and
this?
Don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a
Tracker
business
is
mode mindset.
being
You gotta
so
start
generous.
fast. You got to have a sense of
And
urgency. You cannot
fucking
come
YouTube,
sleepwalking
man.
Into an environment like this.
This is like
because if you do and you
this
make
has
some
got to be the
mistakes,
4th
this
or 5th
crowd will
guy that
bounce on you and seize momentum.
went for the renewal is not working out. What?
Brought down to
Oh,
the ground,
wanted the
but he has
juke.
enough for the 1st down. The Knights trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Ellison is a long time IP Army member. One of the greatest. Fuck yeah.
Quarterback checking off. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it.
Damn it. I wanted Ramsey to crack
They go
block.
up top to
Didn't
get him
quite
down
work.
to the 5-yard line as
Okay.
they try to pay off this drive.
Ooh.
2nd and goal for this offense.
Sneed around the end, guys. Sneed around the end.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
We juked right
And
into
you didn't have a
issues
whole
here.
lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the
Yeah,
easiest
I'm just gonna
completions
run
ever
it, man.
for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you
I'm
would
just gonna
love
run
being
it.
able to Just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
We're going for it. I ain't kicking this shit. Unfortunately, this is very risky, but
It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
we've got to do it. We've got to do it. It's either going to be Pacheco or Guy. Okay.
He wants to throw it.
Or a sack.
And they get to
Good
it
shit.
and sack
So
the
much fun.
quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Great blocking.
And
Everybody
down on the
knew it
play
was
as the
coming.
officials
Hey,
take
we're
a
going to
break
throw the
to let him be
football.
checked out.
It's all right. I'm not going to block. I'm just going to take a play off, coach. I earned it. You fucking bum.
On first down, here comes this offense.
We've missed 13 of 13 within the 5. Have never made one.
And that play shows
yeah, not sure what's going on with the memberships. No worries, though. I'll get pinged about it soon.
They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles.
I hope, my man.
I'm interested
I hope so. We'd love to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys. You have no idea. We've got a today's stream. Let me get him in the safety. Today's stream, we're going to take tomorrow off. We're going to take Wednesday off. We're back Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. A big safety to start the game. Great job.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Makes a nice
Let me cut.
Oh. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Now the UCF
big deep breath.
To go back to work. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to
we
get
should
back
be.
on the field. They know they left points on the board.
I guess it is. It'll still be a 2-score game. We came away with points.
Listen,
Finger quotes.
It was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize.
Damn.
They wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they'll make it happen.
He's working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again?
Motherfucker. Oh, shit. Run him over. God damn, man. UCF, who is Jaron Denson? Where'd that come from? It's the right tackle again. Left tackle this time.
The Knights will send out the punt unit.
That's it. Boot it. Get it on down. Oh, I don't know how to say that guy's name. Aquavia. Dude, no, you're done. You're done. Jaron Denson is out. He's out for the game. I'm tired of looking at his name. We're only in the 1st quarter, man. This guy fucking rolling around on the ground. Wait, where is he? Who is he? There he is. Ooh. Yep. Wiggins is coming in. There's not much of a difference besides. Look at that. Top stacks this season. We're number 1. We're number 1.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was unbelievable the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
Tracker, I just wanted to give you an update. I am officially applied and in waiting as an EA content creator. That's F1, that's Madden, that is MLB, that's college football, that's Apex Legends, that's a lot of things. I think Star Wars Battlefield, a lot of different games in that set. Thank you for turning me on to that. The application's been in. It's been in. Haven't heard anything. Tough stuff. Gotta build the IP army, you know what I mean? Tracker, you have a little less than 15. A couple landed in between streams. Oh, we've got a few new members, first timers. Thank you so much. Boo. I would say 12. Probably 12 floating.
Run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you set up for a good 3rd down.
This is the first time we've been down all year.
And once he got loose, it was all over.
One of the reasons this exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point puts them up 7-2. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Miami is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that may get its own 30 for 30.
Oh, I wish this guy's name was Shawn. Shawn Michaels, sweet chin music. Anybody know what that means? Damn. RPO.
Oh, and how about that?
Look at that, able to change it. Nice.
They'll run the RPO and
fucking hell. 1 yard.
Good job of coverage by that
one.
Just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Oh, damn. Why is... Oh, because he's been getting sacked all day. Jeez, man.
They'll leave it with him.
There we go.
He will step out of bounds, but
this is a brand new coach. Did you see him? With his fancy hair, his Guy Fieri hair. Is that who it is? With the spiky and the sunglasses. Guy Fieri. Colorado Buffalo Wings.
Get to that stick. Get to the 1st down mark.
The hand to the running back.
Ooh, oh, that guy got us around the waist, but we should have run him over. Should have. All right, we'll try again. Bella.
And you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move.
Oh, against a defensive back. Come on. We're 230 pounds.
The Knights look to keep this drive humming.
This is interesting. They got a weird defensive look.
Pulls and fires it complete.
Oh, that no holding. No holding. Did you see the animation? It's pretty crazy. Ooh. I'm going to try it, guys. I'm just going to try it.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
No.
Fires to the wide out.
Damn. Throw in stride. Jordan Guy does not have the arm we thought he did so far. Hopefully it's just like... I hope it's not a fucking thing, man, you know? Another RPO.
Quick release by the QB.
I hope it's not a thing. Damn it.
It'll be 3rd down. The Knights will hustle to the line.
We can't call any of these plays, huh? All right. Well, we'll call timeout then. Okay, now that we're on the road, we don't have very many options. So we need to call a play that we know and love. Halfback zone weak. Don't love it, but let's go for it. They're stacked left. We're going to change it to right. Good call, Jordan. Here we go, Vela. Boom! Yep, I love it.
Get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Got his man.
Damn it. I thought we could get outside.
Take them inside the 10 to the 9.
No, we could. We couldn't.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Oh, what a cutback. That's what we're talking about when we say little cutback action. For it to be Vela, too.
Soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big long touchdowns.
That's
and all
what that means.
stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Yeah, we needed it. First touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Hopefully the first of many, you know, but damn, a lot of game, almost half the game has been done and dusted, you know.
Touchdown, and what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run.
Been going quick.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
We got them tracker especiales. The Golden Knight helmets.
Watching that long touchdown drive, they really
I could have jumped, intercepted it, just like we've done every now and then.
You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now is on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer.
Oh, damn. I committed. Nice, Tommy. Great. That way to stick with it, man. Tommy Kaufman, ladies and gentlemen. I'm thinking about doing a Road to Glory series, like a cut and edit series.
Moving the running back
with, because we've only ever done one. Damn it, I jumped.
Takes the easy completion.
And thinking about doing like a running back or a wide receiver. Would you guys be interested in that?
Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile
A little player. Oh no!
On the inside.
Damn.
At the 40, there he goes. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown.
Whatever.
And once
finally got around to watching a few clips. Sassy the Sasquatch. Yeah, dude. Yeah. What are you talking about? Oh my! I've been working on it. I'm not quite done, but if you like it, man, you're gonna love the new like subscriber membership gifting donation gifts I've got in store. Little clips.
Lining up.
But that's where we get the fucking that's Big Les. So Big Les, Sassy the Sasquatch is a spin-off of the Big Les show.
And that is how you finish with a
Got them yowies.
Touchdown run.
It's good. You'll enjoy it.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just
fucking drug addict.
Had a chance to shake
Drugger.
and he'll be brought down at the 24. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that?
Okay, 2 minutes.
Jesse
Keep that in mind.
Take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward too to have a lot of balance.
Out forward.
You want to be able to
on
keep
the ball,
this
boys.
defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
No.
Complete to the right.
Ooh, they call timeout. Road to Glory, be fun, change of pace. So my frequency for this game is naturally gonna go down. There's a new season of Apex. Me and Zanny have been testing it. We've been streaming over on TikTok, having a lot of success on the old TikTok machine. I don't want to make the switch full time, but it's crazy when you go from 4 viewers averaging, and then you go to TikTok and you have fucking 600.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs.
It's just a different vibe, you know.
Comes out throwing on first down.
Come on, Jordan.
Gonna try to get it himself.
1st and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football, you can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first down. 1st and 10 again.
They'll give it to the back.
Ooh, okay. On the ball, though. On the ball.
Somehow it's 2nd and 7. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. On 2nd down, wants to throw.
Let me get out.
He'll pull it down.
Okay, our timeout. We got one left.
On that one. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Okay, what are we thinking here?
Short from the 41. Looking to throw for it.
Just get the first. Back on the ball.
Down and gets down to avoid contact.
All go.
Clock stops momentarily
Perhaps.
for the first down.
Perhaps.
They'll hurry to the line. Trying to surprise him with the pass.
No.
Takes a
Check
shot
go.
as he lets it go. And it's picked off at the goal line. Strikes the blow.
Damn, man. That timeout like completely dicked over our
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job.
process. Oh my, look at this. Look at it. They brought a chair from what, the 19th century and sat it outside on the football field. Disrespectful.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
Yeah, no first down, son.
Throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's
okay, well, we've got our first bit of hot water this season. How about it?
Situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum. So
look at that
this dude and his ability to run.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that. They weren't expecting the run, so now we've got third and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
Makes his connection. Just
just
in the secondary.
get in line. You want to break a tackle, just get in line.
Really nice job.
For some reason, we're not a tackling team.
You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot. Get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Okay, we're all right. 10 seconds. Breathe. Breathe, boys.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's going to pass on second down.
Oh, yeah. Is that Tune? Is that Dan Daniel?
The offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but
Jeez, 10 sacks. What is this, the 5th game? A little crazy. Okay. They just rode it into halftime. Did they just push our guy?
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be
We have over 100 rushing yards, but doesn't feel like it, does it?
But it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if
this dude, look at this,
is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually
he didn't even do anything. We basically just gave him that.
Let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level.
It's disgusting. No aim assist on the dive tackle. Come on. Give us the ball, right? It's our ball? Yeah. Nice.
Buffaloes will boot it away to start the second half.
Nah.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready. They're ready to take the field.
5 is 5. We'll take it.
They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do.
Damn. You never know which way to go on those. Like, you know the guys, he's not going to be blocked for very long. That's just not what they do on this game. They don't fucking block people.
There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound.
Look at him.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught.
Why wasn't anybody covering him?
Touchdown.
We'll take it.
And that one will give him the lead.
A lot of times you see those
we will take it.
By the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him.
Nice throw.
Step on him. He got a step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
I was a little worried. Did you see that safety starting to creep over there? If we would have put some air on that, I think that safety moves over there. Gives us a little trouble.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal.
Okay. All right. We can leave him in. Protect the backside, Dwemmy.
They'll go to the air. It's complete to
Oh,
right.
thank you.
He gets it into
Thank
the
you,
end zone,
laser.
goes to 2, and now they lead
Mini
by a
me.
field goal. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job.
Chad's in the house.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Crap, Colorado. Jimpy should have won the Heisman, not Hunter.
I agree.
Set, first down.
I agree with that.
They'll run it from the gun.
Gotta tackle
They
him.
shut it
Where's
down
Tommy when you
quickly
need
when
him?
he gets
He's
to
making a
about the
tackle.
18.
God, that feels good to say.
Great job committing to the run.
We spent a whole year
Commit to a
just
run like this.
talking trash
Obviously,
on Tommy.
Give up some plays in the passing game, but you gotta
Missing
stop the run
tackles on
first.
the back foot. He's the man now.
Give
Oh,
to the
there he is
running
again.
back.
He's in the thick of it. He's in the
Out
thick of
across
it.
the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. They're trying to slow that rush down with
Looker.
the draw. He powers his way ahead.
Barry
Gets
Sanders
3, but
wanted him
they're
to beat the
still
rushing
looking at
record.
4th and 2.
Heisman hot take, indeed.
And the Buffaloes
We
will
love
call
Barry.
on their punt team.
Barry
This will
grew
be the
up
second
not
time
far
they've
from
had to
where I
kick it
grew up.
away.
In fact, I played a lot of games on a little thing called Barry Sanders Field. It was a really crappy field. There was nothing serious. It was all for fun or practice or like a field trip, basically.
That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too
Oh.
much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got
No,
the touchdown.
quitting.
Everything working.
We would have
I
thrown a
expect them to
pick,
keep
though.
pushing
I
this ball
forgot
down.
to
Just
take
imagine if they
Pacheco
could put
off.
another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Quarterback will audible. Right back up top on 2nd and 10.
He got it. Nice job.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
We
He let the thing
misfired.
fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Jordan.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The
Barry
quarterback and his
Sanders, yeah.
intended target not on the same page.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. They'll go to the ground.
Okay,
A
we're all right.
6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try
What are we
to
gonna do?
establish their
RPO?
dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job
Hopefully.
of that early in this game.
We've already run a shit ton of them. We got it, though.
Quick catch on 3rd down. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh
This is our
set of
chance,
downs.
boys. This is our
The
chance.
Knights are marching down the field.
Let's throw a tutty. You know what to do.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Oh,
Wide
he's
open
gonna take a
again.
Shot at the DB. Touchdown, UCF. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Only his 5th one. We did move him over. If you remember, Gibbs is on the left last year. We had Dan Daniel over there on the right.
One more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown.
There
and
we
a field
go.
goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Miami is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about at the U for a long time.
Yeah.
And the return man has no place to run,
Guy,
no place to hide,
guy
no
has a
place to
arm.
be tackled.
Let's
Colorado
move
has
that
the
H a
ball
little
back
bit.
in the Buffalo
Guy has an
hoping to
arm
put
as
their
long as
team in
intended
prime
target moves ahead of the
position on
coverage.
offense. They are trailing by 10
It should be
here,
pretty
Jesse, but this is the
straightforward,
type
you
of
know,
team that
pitch
seems
and catch.
comfortable in an offensive shootout.
But we've had issues with that, haven't we?
Drive the field, put some more
Tommy.
points up
No,
on
it's
the
not
board.
Tommy,
Yeah,
it's
they
Heller.
just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, though.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Oh. 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 No. Damn, I seen that coming from a mile away. We still couldn't make a tackle.
You see a motion and shift
Oh,
all over the place.
dude.
They give the football a lot. Sometimes they use them as a decoy, but nice positive game. But more important,
Dude.
defense understanding they're ready for it. Good stop.
They'll try to power
There he is. Tommy.
Finds his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
Tommy two guns.
And the Buffaloes
Tommy
will
boy.
bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one.
Yeah. Got a
Not
fair
going to
catch
risk
that
a
one.
Return here, he'll make the fair catch. UCF has it once again. What do you think about
What was
that?
one of your favorite
And
shows
David, how
growing
they would
up?
love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to...
Gonna let it fly.
Damn.
And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
There's a lot of QBs.
I don't know, man. I don't know that I
hit,
had
they
any
get
favorite
hurt,
shows.
they
I
get
was kind of an
pressured,
outside
they become
kid.
Very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down.
Look, I liked movies. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Out of the gun, the running back
A little
has it.
Jessica Rabbit was one of my first crushes. And she's a cartoon, which had me all kinds of conflicted.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to get this guy an
Howard
inch,
the
a little
Duck,
crease,
bro.
And he can make yards for it.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Quarterback
Look
on
at
the
him.
move, still looking. How
If we
about
just have a
getting
little
the
time, you
touchdown
know?
on that throw for the
What do you
big
like? Are you a
completion?
Grey's Anatomy
Man
guy?
down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack.
Damn, man.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to
Courage
keep
the
third downs
Cowardly
going. The way
Dog.
you do that is
I
by
did
having
like that.
success like that.
Yeah, he was. There was some. I just saw that the creator passed
Solid
away,
pickup of 4
or
on
the
first
voice
down and
actor.
2nd and 6.
Somebody in that line of work. Courage the Cowardly Dog was a good one. I did enjoy that.
He's looking to throw. Going for
Look at
the
it.
ball. Hits him in stride at the 10. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after
3
the throw
touchdowns is a little
catch.
much.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take
We kind of threw a
They
duck
called
there,
the
didn't we?
perfect
But
play at the
we got
perfect
enough
time
on
right
it.
there.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door.
Yep. George Vela to the rescue.
They'll use the running
Boom!
game
Oh, he
on
didn't run him
1st and
over.
goal.
That'd have been awesome,
And he
though.
takes it in for the score.
That'd have been so sick.
Touchdown, Knights. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
There's a whole lot of noses in that speech. Knows how to get in there, knows for the football. Nose
Now they'll
goes.
line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. So that scoring drive took only 6
We're whooping
plays,
that ass.
and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get
Charlie's Angel, the original,
and the
with Farrah
offense
Fawcett.
coming back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
I see you.
Down by 17
Is that a cat sound?
Like, I know we just gave up some points.
Is that a French cat?
Great. I think this offense
meow.
can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time
Yeah,
where
I
it
think
could
just
get bad. If you don't score and all of a
second
sudden they get
half,
that
we
back,
just
they
kind
get
of,
on the field and put
we
some
always
points
have
up.
Tracker
This thing
come
might
down
be
and just
over, so absolutely
whip
this
these guys
quarterback
into
wants to
shape,
drive
you
this
know.
offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
And a flag flies as the pass is in.
Holding.
Let's see who it's on.
An eligible man downfield. We'll take it. I thought it was going to be a pick. Ooh, 3rd and 9. Let's do that.
This defense
I'm gonna
happy with how
decline it.
that last play turned out.
If
Bills
they
find
get
the penalty.
10 here, I'm gonna hurt people.
Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. 3rd and long, and he'll try to
Nope.
go for it.
Nope. There he is.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Got him.
Well, this defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job recruiting D linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal.
Look at him.
They've recruited guys out of high school. And
Oh,
they
Cordell,
are
he was just-
eating right now.
That was a weird animation, man. All around.
The Buffaloes
Top to
will
bottom.
punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we
Who
got
framed Roger Rabbit is lit. Yeah, man.
here. Just about ready to go.
Lola
in the
Bunny.
fourth, and we'll see
Never
if
got
any
into Space
drama can be
Jam
mustered.
like a lot of the kids my age
And the
did.
Buffaloes send out the
But
punt
yes,
team.
I have
Doesn't
seen
say much
some
for your drive when you're looking forward
Some
to the
creative
punt.
takes on cosplay with Lola Bunny, if
He's
that's
got
her
great
real name.
speed, and the returner will be knocked down.
Cosplay like
The UCF
exploded
offense
in
back on the
popularity.
field,
It's kind of a nerd thing to do
This
back in my
offense
day,
has
but
really been clicking in the game so far.
you get a
Jesse.
couple attractive girls
Everything
that
their play calling
do
is dialing
anything
up.
really,
These
and all of a
guys
sudden it's cool
offensively
as
have been
fuck,
able
isn't
to
it?
go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Oh,
Completion short of
touchdown.
the sticks, it's second
Tutty.
down.
Let's do it. Who's gonna beat their man?
He's looking to throw.
He is.
He lets
He
it
is.
fly. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to
No.
make when he has a guy open.
I don't like that, Jordan.
Quarterbacks start practicing doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old.
Oh, look at the cutback.
9
Oh, look
years
at the
old
dude.
now. So even when they don't have wide open wide receivers,
Fresh.
you still expect them to fit that ball in there. and make it happen.
Let people be
It's the
themselves.
point
That
of
is
the game, I think,
that
as
is
a coaching
true.
staff, where you
So
really
true, Chad.
challenge your
But
offensive
damn,
line to
man,
go
I
win
didn't
the
learn
football
that.
game, right? We've got to lead late. We're gonna
Just
run
the I don't know
football.
what it
Defense,
is.
everybody in this
I don't know
stadium knows
what it
that's what's
is.
gonna happen.
People are just
Can we
fucking
run
mean.
the ball down their throats and impose
And
our
it
will?
took
That's
me
what
a
this
long
offense
time in
right
my
now is
life to
trying
realize that.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Check it out. Look at that. Look at it.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Oh shit.
And he
Pacheco
was
was
hit
wide
just
open.
as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get
Y'all
to the
seen it though,
quarterback.
right?
They've got speed all over the place. They hit him
Look
so
at this.
quickly, and because of that, the
What
ball
are
falls
those?
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down.
There we
A
go.
strike downfield. Defense is there
Really
to
cool
make the
Batman. The
stop,
guy
and
made the
he's got the
accessories and the
first
other
down,
things
and they'll
himself.
have it 1st and goal at the 6.
I have seen some
He's been
insane
so
ones.
blunt,
Probably
and
the
it seems like
coolest.
any pass pass called as a guaranteed
that I've seen.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning.
That are in the male realm
matter
was
late in the
Iron
game.
Man, because once you can like
chugging it,
make an
keep getting those
actual
stats.
Iron Man suit, you know what I mean? The face flips up, the little guns come out, little shoulder thing like a Predator. That was pretty crazy. Ooh. Who called it? Tomas De La Puente. Let's see if we can get him in.
Run it with the fullback. Touchdown, UCF! And the punishment
Tomas
has been extended.
He's part of the IP Army.
Lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put two hands on the football, lower his shoulder. 2nd and goal. You don't need 3rd and goal, thanks to the big fella.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Air Force is currently ahead in this one.
I want to hear
They
this.
need to rev up an F-16 if they
Air
want to turn
Force
this into a
Navy. I
blowout.
noticed that game
They're up by 10.
before we got into our game, and I was wondering
We promise to keep you
who's gonna
posted
do it.
on what
I always
goes
love
down in
the
this
armed
exciting
forces getting their.
college football
Whoa!
And how about
Tommy,
Kevin will be keeping
how
an
many
eye on
times has
everything
Tommy
going on
had his hands on the football?
Well, they take a shot down
And he
the
just
field,
drops
it's
it.
another incompletion. It's really been
He's
that
too
kind of
far
story.
out,
This
man.
defense has made this guy
Nice.
earn it every
I watch
single
anything
play.
unless it
Really
doesn't
small
click with me
windows to
because I
throw
watch
into.
some anime,
One
brother.
touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising.
Not
You
a
thought maybe
fan
they'd
of
have more in this game.
Attack on Titans
Pass
because I'm a
incompletion
nerdy
leaves them
sports
still
type of
sitting
person.
at their own
Here you go.
25 with
Here's a
2nd and
great
10.
anime.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Blue Eye Samurai.
Makes the easy throw
One of
in the
my
flat.
the
Defense
best
wouldn't
shows
let
I've
him
ever
loose there. It
watched.
was a completion, but they lost
Ever.
yardage.
Great animation, great storytelling. I love the animation in Arcane,
They
League
can
of
convert
Legends.
here. That type of play
The
can
story
really give you a
was
shot of
meh,
momentum.
but
On
Blue Eye
3rd down,
Samurai
they'll
is
try to
sick.
pick it up through the air.
Oh, pick that shit up.
Fumble way behind the
Why'd we
line.
dive on it?
Defense coming up with a huge fumble
Scoop
recovery.
and score, man.
And the defense
I would
able to
love
get
to see
pressure the
Scotty in the end
quarterback,
zone
and you got
and do that
everybody trying to
dance.
swipe at the football, and the impact
You know
on
how
it.
those
It
defensive
sometimes
ends do?
jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and then better job forcing a turnover.
That's Daniel Toon, man. That guy has so many sacks. The grocery store.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Samurai
you saw
Jack.
the experience in
You-
this offense that last drive,
you will
too, on that
love
touchdown. Everybody on the same page.
Blue Eye
These guys
Samurai.
have repped these plays over
You'll
and
love it.
over
And that
in
goes
practice
Tracker,
and in games, and it's working, baby.
Ellison, like this is, it might be a little mature for Jet.
Maybe
All right.
Mess up this rhythm they got going.
But it's too good.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He'll be
Damn.
brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Train gets
We're gonna
run
get
this deep
Pacheco in the
red
end zone.
3rd down, they can't pick up the first without
I know
scoring.
it.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on 3rd. The sweet feet
Hey,
buying a
you
little time.
Getting
That
bum.
pass not closes. He got drilled.
Fuck outta
trying to
here.
deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see
I ain't kicking
so
it.
much
Oh, we're
more
pretty much dead on though,
The
so.
offense stays aggressive.
well.
And I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Oh my gosh, did you see him?
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Okay.
Man down
Did
on the
you
play
hear
as the
that man's
officials take a
choice of
break to let
words?
him be checked out.
Can't quite cross. And it went so slow. And I thought, like, this guy's going to say we didn't get it.
Line it up with a 1st and goal.
We were a long way away from the goal line, man. That was unnecessary.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Knights! And the pummeling has
We're the
started.
best.
That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak.
Love, death, and robots.
Salt into wound.
That's another, like, you need to watch something quick with your, if you got TikTok brain, you know what I mean?
Find my receiver out wide and get me another touchdown.
TikTok brains when you just, your attention span is not there.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Introducing it to me, processing, yes. Episode 900.
So Blue Eyes, I'm not like the anime type. All right, I don't do like my nephew. He's like, you should watch Full Metal Alchemist. You should watch Naruto. I don't know if that's a real thing, but you should watch maybe Samurai Jack was one of them. I just couldn't get into it, you know, not my thing. But Blue Eye Samurai, dude, it's an animated film. It's beautiful. Start with that, Ellison.
Score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Misfired on first down, back
Let me get it.
on second. He's got him.
Dude, this guy. This fucking guy.
There, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
How do we
Running backs are not just
get to that level with our running backs?
Today's football, a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football,
Interception. No. Oh my God. Oh my God. This guy's terrible.
It's just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its
Oh,
own.
big nasty.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So
Nice. That guy had all day to run, and he ran right to the guy who could tackle him, and he ends up fumbling it. Let's just have another look. Let's just have a little comedic relief here. This is when you know the winds have changed. Let's just look from his point of view. Oh, this number 14 is going to cross. There he goes. Oh my God, this guy could run forever. But he looks at our guy. Who is this? This is the defensive back. Okay, where's the looker? Looker says, no way. No, everybody's fucked up right now, right? I'm going to cover your guy because you're way behind. This guy's coming right for me. No way. I'm going to punch football. Boop. Sick.
UCF has it once again. What
Called
do you think
Wolf
about
King.
that?
I've watched an episode of that. That's what I mean. Some of the ones I can't get into. I tried.
On their heels because at this point,
That's
they don't
like,
know what's coming
look at
at
it.
them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
Snags it. And we have breaking news.
It's a little more of the high school swing of things, you know what I mean? I'm more with like something that challenges me mentally, and high school things just they don't do it for me like they did 75 years ago, man. But I can understand. Yeah, that would be a good one for you.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the
Great
end
game
zone
from
just
Gibbs.
like that.
I'll let you, boy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back.
I would imagine they're going to throw.
As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You
Okay.
turn the football over, they
Oh,
turn it into
nice.
points. Jesse, that is not a recipe.
Make a
for
fumble.
success.
Damn.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's
Action,
important. You gotta execute. You
drama,
gotta lock it
story.
in.
Those are the three ingredients
Looking
to
to throw on
entertainment.
second down. Right down the middle. Got
There's our
his hands
drama.
downfield. He got loose, almost
52 is the action.
And Jesse,
The
there's a
story
huge mountain to
is
climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk
we're
play.
trying to
Well, you gotta
find a
start
good
somewhere.
job
It's been
here.
tough going. for this offense all game.
We're trying to win natties, man.
But I love the
just natties.
Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way.
See what I'm saying? If only there was Ivory Pass TV. There is a remaster coming out. Nice. Good shit. It's called Days Gone. Love the game. They've got a remaster for PS5. Would you guys be interested in maybe a Days Gone playthrough? Do you guys like the sports? There's no way I'm coming away from college football. That's going to be a staple. I just love it. I play it. Love it or hate it. I enjoy it so much. So that'll be there. But I am thinking about the channel as a whole.
They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top?
Whoa! Look at us. Look at us.
Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Sports and any new games to rematch, Chad. Thank you so much. Thank you for the feedback. I love the sports games, man. The sports games, they can go for eternity. No, they can't. I think it's 30 years in the NFL, 60 in college, or vice versa. Something like that.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And we're going to have a little downtime before the new game, too.
Here's
so,
the return from
all good things must come to an end, right?
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one.
You know what? Let's go Gibbs one more time. I think if we're pretty close to the record. If Gibbs is open, we're going to try and set a new record.
Under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock.
He couldn't get open, guys. We're going to let that be. We don't want anyone getting hurt.
For this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation.
Oh, let's run one more with Bella. To the house.
The play gets thrown off. The timing's off.
Boom.
Nobody's open. Either run the ball, get what you can.
Oh yes,
GTA. That is another one that we're gonna play. We're gonna dive into it. We're gonna take our time. If you guys watch the Cyberpunk playthrough, we're gonna have a lot of fun with GTA. GTA, damn, if you've never played Red Dead Redemption, I can't even wrap my head around what's gonna happen with GTA 6. Red Dead Redemption is insane amounts of detail and storytelling. Cyberpunk's a really good game. Red Dead Redemption.
This has been another presentation of
That's
EA
it.
Sports College
Bro,
Football.
this is why I love the IP Army, man. You guys are fucking legends. You guys are really legends.
Just need a moment of silence right there.
Means a lot to me, guys. Fast forward this week, shall we? Bond Diesel. I call him that because I used to have a friend, an old acquaintance now. His name was Bond, and I always call him Bond Diesel. I don't know why. Sounds like Vin Diesel, I think. Daniel Toon. This motherfucker is always there, isn't he? Lane Gibbs. Hell yeah. A lot of Big 12. Yep. National too. A lot of Big 12 players of the week. Oh, we got to buy. Okay, I've got to do. I can't skip this. We dicked up our entire recruiting class last year because I didn't do this. Chisholm. We gotta bring him back. We gotta reel him in. So all the guys that don't have 50, there's one more out there. Somebody with a 10. Oh, Bond. He's gone. There he is. There. Up. Does he have 3? He's pretty damn close too. Let's have a look. So we need championship contender. Not this one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Could be this one. No, it can't. Program tradition. Ooh, okay. Hopefully this little crest is it. Damn it. It's not. Look, we don't know which one it is. Damn thing. Look at Vexa. Damn. Vexa, where you at when we need you? Fox Gray. Vexa, welcome back, man. Fox Gray, after actually just left me a message on an old long dark video, like literally, what, 3 days ago? Awesome, man. So they're landing. They're landing. Fox Gray, yeah. He's I started out doing all long dark videos. The only thing I did. If you guys know who Zach Nafane is, he gave me a shout out on my very first stream ever. Or not stream, my very first video upload. And I got like a handful of I think Tracker was in that. Definitely. Tracker was one of the first dudes ever. Just a little trip down memory lane right there. Thank you very much, Tracker. Okay, we're looking for threes here. This guy's already got them. Ooh, finally. But no John. Okay. Oop, not that one. Do you guys get as intense as I do about like the intricacies of building a program? Are we missing something here? Yes, we are. There it is. He's ready. I almost skipped that dude. Old Frank Melton. We almost missed him. Where's Ellison? Ellison should be here anytime then if Vexa and Fox are on there. I think Vexa, Fox, Ellison are all on the same day. I do know that. Ooh, this one's obvious, isn't it? For Manu Lozano. This one's obvious. Is it though? There it is. Getting there. He's there. He's there. Damn. Everybody's ready, man. Everybody's ready for it. You mess it up just even 10%, they will commit to Florida State or Miami or Georgia. Not losing them. This guy, this motherfucker right here, he wants to go, yeah. Florida State and USF. That's who he's looking at. What about the Bear? He's almost there. This is the guy that we had questions about. Okay, we got it though. All the way down the list. Yes, and I feel that, but get annoyed when signed with the division rivals. Yeah, but I love that too, man. I really do. Like, I'm glad that we don't get everybody. I'm glad that we haven't won every game. I'm glad that we have mistakes and throw picks and we can't be perfect. Good gosh, man. Cam, what's up, dude? He's a sinner, huh? Okay. I didn't think he was, but he is. I thought he was a guard. I had him down as a left guard. Okay. Applewhite, Magnifico. Oh my God, we just lost like fucking 5 people on our list. Oh. I'm not gonna fuck with it. I'm just gonna look at it, okay? Chad! Is this your fault? Glenn Chisholm. Going to Tennessee. You. He's a 5-star too, man. David Applewhite, 4-star. Who is he? He's not a big deal. He's actually on one of our flex scholarships. Frank Melton. We almost missed this guy, and obviously it doesn't matter. If I would have missed him and watched this back and he committed, it would have just solidified everything I knew about this game and how crappy it is, and that was just trying to punish me. But this at least makes me feel better. So it doesn't quite matter if we switch everything over on the hard sell. So Melton's gone. Goodbye, Melton. Going down the street to Gainesville. Who else? We got Paredes. I won't advance the week. I'll do this after. Damn, I think this one's going to be a blowout, boys. I think it is. Looks like it might be. I think we're just going to do gold with black pants. Right? And then what about these guys? Is this a night game? KU has some sick uniforms. Oh, found him. I haven't seen him in red. So let's go. Let's do it. You hacked it. Do it, man. We've only got one national championship, Chad. We needed him. We needed Chisholm.
All who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the UCF Knights. Taking on another
we did have a bye week. We did.
Conference matchup, the Kansas
Yeah, it's all good. We like when they go other places. When you hit all of them, it's an insane feeling. If you did it every single year, it'd be like, whatever, man. Whatever. But there's real emotion in it now, isn't there?
Out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Jayhawks offense takes the field to start.
I just got a text from Uber,
Sometimes you sense
or a notification on the app that says they'll give you free tickets to go watch Minecraft the movie.
Real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just.
Not sure I want to.
Probably watching him come on the field.
Although
right
I am
now,
a Jason
and they
Momoa fan.
understand it's gonna
Pick!
be a long game. This guy can't.
Can anyone catch him? At the 30.
Thank you, Quentin T.
Plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
That was a hell of a way to start, wasn't it?
It's early in the game, but defensively,
If you guys remember season 2 of this dynasty,
when this guy gets the ball in his
we were
hands,
at
he's
Southern
so
Miss.
dangerous after the fact.
We signed
So
3
it's okay
dudes
for
from
him to make
KU,
catches. He's gotta get
including
to the ground quickly.
a 6'7" tight end named Jaden Ham out of the transfer pool.
Jayhawks racing to the line in the hurry up.
They all left
Put the
KU,
tight
man.
end in motion. They'll run play action.
Get him.
Coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it
Damn.
falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because you did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it.
Ooh.
Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his
That's
own
Tommy.
motion. Nice job by the
That's Tommy.
And he's not going to get there. The
Jason and Jack Black coming together on
You
Minecraft.
gotta love that on defense. One of the most
Have you
critical
seen it?
statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent
Did
from
you
keeping
get to
drives
go
alive?
see it,
Right there,
or has it come out?
tackling the catch, you gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're gonna get the ball back. Go get some water and something.
Whoa, whoa.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Fair catch.
I was
Called
thinking
for
about it.
and made.
We were thinking about pulling it out.
So UCF's offense will take the
No,
field for the first
it's
time.
not yet.
And
Just
there's
clips.
No doubt,
Just
guys,
clips.
We will be focused on these 2-star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is
Oh,
confident enough to
Bella.
monitor what
Let's
these
go
two
for
dudes are
10.
on the field. They're 2 of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking
10.
for man-to-man coverage.
Oh, that was a hard 9. That was a hard 9.
But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see who had more catches, who had more yards.
Almost called
We're
it.
definitely going to be breaking that down this game.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll give it on the counter. The Knights get the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Without them, people wouldn't want to watch great movies. Without them. A wobo. A wobo.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Give me 1 sec. Let me throw this.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
I'm not gonna throw it. I'm gonna run it. Jordan. Let's go to class. Let's go to class. We'll go into coaching. We'll have a look at our depth chart. Give me your best guess, team. I just sounded it out. Whoa, boo. A whoa, boo.
We got anything better?
A woey jiboo. A wogie. I don't know, man. Take a screenshot of that, mull it over, and then put your pronunciation in the comments.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all
lame.
season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
I thought we were doing the old 360 for a score, man. That's what we called.
Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early.
A wobo.
You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build
A wobo.
the game,
A wobo. The boo might be one too many O's.
What a good
A
run
wobo.
there. He has enough for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him
Look it
out.
up on YouTube how to pronounce it.
Type it in there, man. A wobo. Is that it?
The Knights with the 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun.
Oh, got it from behind.
On that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my
Okay.
running back touches.
Ooh.
Feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
From the gun, running back gets the game.
Oh, we did the stiff arm the wrong way, man. George.
Up the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a
There's been a
really nice
lot of
rhythm.
strong
They've got
safeties
real
with
good balance going on right now, and
cowboy
they've got the
collars.
defense on their heels.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Damn it. A
One
little
step
too
back,
hasty.
2-step squeeze. This
Making
junior
that
knows
big
how to
cut.
get him on the ground. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
What do we think? Touchdown? Cuddy?
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. The quarterback can make a big play.
Look at
when
it.
He starts moving around.
Yeah.
He almost
A couple friends in high school, hard to pronounce last names. We always called them by their first names. We didn't want to botch it in front of them.
What we did
Sometimes
is...
you can look down the field, Reese, but you see that pressure, and it's getting to
I'm
you.
trying to think of a good example.
You don't want to take the sack. You don't want to lose the yardage. You try to let
Millspa.
your running back or somebody
We had
else
a
make
dude
play
named
on your back.
Millspa. We just called him Millsap.
The Knights will have a first down.
And this offense has really gotten to
You know,
a
we
nice
just shortened
rhythm
it,
here on their
'cause
opening
as
drive of
dudes,
the game.
we always
Running
use the
the
last
ball,
name.
Getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation.
You know, that's what we do.
They really have established a bit of a physicality here early.
But
Let's see if
we
they can
would
keep
we
that
would
up.
just use the abbreviated version, so to speak.
Snap in the shotgun. Feeling some heat.
Had him, but the pocket was collapsing. And look at him, not
I
good.
just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head.
He's hurt.
forcing him to get rid of that football.
He's injured
Take a
bad.
sack on 1st down, goal-to-go situation, and move your offense backwards.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone.
Should have went outside. We're gonna throw it now, though. Here we go.
He got a couple. It's down at the 11. The Knights want to crank the tempo.
Fuck it.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
Great catch, man.
Effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
I just threw it up. I'm gonna be real with you.
I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
He put everything he had into it. Oh, we climbed the ladder. We took the hit. We held on. Tyrone Sneed.
Lining up to tack one
You
more
legend.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
Hey, it's Townsville likes to hit people. Boom! Oh, he lowered his shoulder, but Duff got to him first.
After bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work.
Come on, let me go. Oh, we got Juke. And of course, man, Toon is there. Okay, stop at the line of scrimmage. Toon, I thought he's getting himself another sack for crying out loud.
They'll try the run.
Okay, let's bring the heat. Overstorm Brave. Overstorm Brave. That's our call. Damn. Damn.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks.
Let's go zone, guys. Seal the zone.
Love the accurate throw by the quarterback there. Curl route against man coverage. You got to put that right into
oh
the
my gosh, Zero stepping in there.
Pick up the first.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down.
Oh or ooh?
He's looking to throw. Finds his back in the middle.
Come on, Tommy.
And he's able to shed
Ellison, Lord.
Good pickup.
Welcome to the IP Army, man. Not sure if you've been here before, but it's pretty sweet. Pretty awesome. Courtesy of Humble Tracker.
Fires to the big fella. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down.
Egbo. Egbo.
He'll do it himself. Past the first down marker and still running. They get him on the ground.
We back.
We'll head to the
oh, nice. You still got the insignia, man.
Gotta love that. Thank you, Tracker.
Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And the Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run.
Hey, no, great hit. It's a little shoulder charge. That's a fun one. That and double leg takedown. Two of my favorites. Screen. I tackled him. I tackled him and Stingley didn't do anything. Did nothing. This guy right here. I saw it coming. Holding.
Makes the catch.
Holding.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
It's holding on me. Oh, ineligible. Whatever, man. We'll take it though.
So the decision has
Sayonara.
the coach will take the penalty. And the Jayhawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Can we get all the pressure?
Here's the snap.
Come on, Hicks. Dude, that is so annoying. That little route right there. Always sitting down in the middle. Ooh, I don't want it. I don't want it. Cover 3 Sky.
They'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal.
It's a run. Damn it. Jamichael.
Touchdown, Rock Chalk. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
They had penalties. That was that guy misreported all that information. No penalties. Yeah, they had a penalty. Ineligible receiver downfield. Literally 2 plays before that happened. I don't know.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast.
Damn it, Chad. I think we just stick with it. A wobo.
Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game.
Damn it, man. Do a job, 7-3.
Down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. Let's
fucking everything up, man.
Third and long from the 28. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Caught over the middle. It's Ramsey.
Look at him. So shifty.
He was just a couple of steps away from taking that.
This guy reminds me of Caden Oderman,
The offense lines up
the wide receiver here at Harvard.
He's looking to throw it.
Fuck, dude. Our running back just got caught up with the linebacker, canceled the throw because we threw it, and I never recovered.
Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel
damn.
Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
From the gun, the running back has it.
12-4.
Really nice stop.
We're all right. We're all right. Breathe, guys. Relax. We're fine.
They're not always the best pass rushers, but they are.
We got to remember. Oh, check this out. Look at Gibbs. We'll just get him to go a little deeper. Here he is. One more. Okay, I'm not sure if this is going to work. I don't know, but we're going to try it.
On third and long, no secret what he needs
here.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long.
Damn it.
You know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be.
I thought we had him.
Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
So if you guys remember this guy, Lacumbo, he is a strong safety, but he was an athlete. We thought we were going to put him at running back. I think he's a junior. If we come back to UCF, I might move him to running back.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football.
Because he has 99 change direction.
He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
User pick.
A turnover for the defense.
Oh my God, I made him look so dumb.
He's at the 10. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Get the ball back and put your offense in business.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to let them dime.
Teague was just sitting there pretty much all day.
More of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the
That's one way to get it back. Look at him. Didn't even try.
The INT, making the DC look very smart.
The Knights have it in scoring position.
No RPO. We kind of dicked up our last red zone opportunity, so let's not do that again.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Touchdown.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line.
Tomas de la Puerta.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on second.
We could.
The play action fake.
Oh, he dropped it. Tomas.
He was trying to find his man for six.
Oh, poor Tomas, man.
With a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal.
He's already got 2 touchdowns.
Powers forward.
On the year. He'll be fine.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little
What's the update?
what else is happening in college
New Mexico State. I really thought we were going to New Mexico State early in our coaching career.
But they're a long way from closing this out.
We didn't get the offer. Surprise, surprise.
Over Eastern Michigan. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on
let me get him. Let me get him. Let me tell you something.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The Jayhawks want to move quickly.
Hicks is a little banged up, but he's got that hot fire.
Leaves it with the back.
There we go. That was a weird animation, but it worked out for the best, I think.
Spectacular play
My own personal opinion.
To come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds.
Oh, no.
Fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance.
The guy just juked us right out of our boots.
As fast as they are.
And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away.
Look how many people aren't here up in this brand new stadium.
He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times.
Oh my gosh, if we wouldn't have run into our guy.
The punt yardage, it really sets up this offense nicely. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that?
What do you think about that?
They did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they were really
a little speed boost from Vela. A little extra.
Just keep doing what
I do like
doing.
that.
Everything seems to be working. And
damn, man. Let's not make another, not throw another pick, man. We've only thrown 2 this year, but.
Hand off from the shotgun.
See what I mean? See what I mean?
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane.
I want to throw it because it's sexy, right? But Dwumfor,
here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
He doesn't need any of that, you know?
They'll throw it on first down. It's complete. And the defense was right.
You see how he got that?
Tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and
let's have another look. Oh, they're going to show the Dwumfor. We made that guy look dumb. Yeah, they're not going to show it. He basically caught it off his cup. That's what we call a cock shot.
Running back searching for a hole.
Oh, come on.
Able to pick his way
second level, guys.
Game before the defense gets him down. Going to work on
we're going to run right off tackle.
No,
we can't.
That first down.
No. Can we go here? Yeah, we can. Now Pacheco's open. I don't have enough time to change it again, so.
Leaves it with the running back.
He got in. Wow.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UCF. One step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to
shifty little run, man,
against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
Oh, missed it.
To see where Jordan yards per completion in the nation. A lot.
Okay, let's have a look at it after the game. I looked at if you saw the Knights news, we were #1 in the nation for rushing yards against at -9. Oh my gosh. I love stats, man.
Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to the pressure really.
Oh, whoop.
Didn't get a
damn, man.
return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And this is obviously not
I do that same thing. He's like, dude, please run there, not there, but it is his fault. He underthrew it. Yeah, I've been as frustrated as him. Look, oh my God, he underthrew it. I'm not sure he would have completed it if he would have thrown it in stride. But apparently he thinks so.
Looking to go up top
Pacheco.
on first down. Finds a tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Here we go.
In the hurry up.
Here we go. I'm gonna run right through him.
The give to the back.
Told you. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing.
Inside the 30, they'll mark it at the 28.
Oh, it's so much fun.
They get to the line
Baby.
quickly.
Check it out.
Pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection. Looking to make
Everything fell into place.
The offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive and you want to keep testing this second half.
We nearly had everything. We got 3 timeouts though, so.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be
sounds like dinosaurs.
Now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Just gets
Let me get it.
the running back
It's
underneath.
4th and inches. You think we're gonna kick a field goal? I think we bring out Tomas de la Puerta.
And they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I mean,
And the field goal
if we
unit
ever
will
needed
stay
him,
put as the head coach
it's right
decides
now.
to
Go!
for it on 4th down.
oh my gosh, Tomas, you're so
And he's
crazy.
brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
He's a real one.
Timeout called by the offense.
The
and now
best
they just have one remaining
Fullback
in the
we've
half.
ever recruited. He was very highly rated.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line.
Fucking, I'm gonna throw Pacheco right there. Y'all see him.
He wants to throw. Lets it fly.
Christ.
They make the tackle just outside the
Come
end
on.
zone, but it'll
Come
be
on.
1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown,
That's what we do.
Knights.
That's what we do
Mid-season
with 12 seconds
concentration
left.
here in week 7 as they push out that lead.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer
Quite
the
honestly,
bell.
a sketchy
Rushing
throw
touchdowns
over there
already
to
for this
Pacheco.
offense.
Little crazy. Luckily, we came down with it. Could have
On to
been,
attempt the try.
could have been a lot of dangerous things happening
Kick
there.
is up and good and put one more on the lead. They marched the ball 51 yards for the score, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. So here comes the
Mayor
kickoff after the
Morosa.
touchdown.
We gotta
The
say his
last
name
thing
at
you
least
need
once a
right
game
before the
because
half is to
eventually
give
we
up
will
a big
never
return.
have another Mayor Morosa.
And they desperately wanted to attempt.
And
to
I just
return,
enjoy it. I like cool
decided
names.
Not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Cool's relative.
Time dwindling away as they try to put
Write
points
that
on
down.
the board right before the half. From the gun, the give.
Oh my
looking
gosh.
for room.
Oh, Wobo.
They're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Wagba.
We've got a timeout
Something like
in
that.
the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
They call the
As we're
timeout,
there
so
on
I
first
think
down
they
and
throw
2nd and
here.
5.
Let me get him.
Trying to get to it.
Let me tell you something.
And a
Oh,
little
look
too
at it.
much
I love how
adrenaline
they
on
all
that throw.
duck.
Never gave his receiver a
That's kind of a
chance.
cool feature.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down. with some of the
Heller's
plays
actually doing a hell of a
they're
job,
making.
man.
They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it
Oh,
hard for
turn
this
around.
quarterback to go to work.
Quick completion on the out route.
There it
They
is,
make the stop,
halftime.
and that is
All
end
the
of
Bucks.
first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and
We
our
better be
halftime
all
update.
highlights.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere
60
there
yards,
today
not too
in
shabby.
Lawrence. And we've got to start
Two
our halftime
tutties on the
breakdown
day.
with this superstar running back. His elusiveness,
He's a
his
beast,
raw
isn't he?
power. This young man
Look
is the
at him.
total package.
Respect
and his
him.
ability to catch the ball out of the backfield
what is this one?
is a differentiator. A
Oh,
lot
that's
of
that
guys can hit the
sick
hole.
catch from
This
Tyrone
kid can hit
Sneed.
the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that,
That's
let's
first
kick it
play of
back
the
to
game.
Guys at Kansas Memorial
gosh.
Stadium.
All right,
Kind of
Kevin, about
embarrassing.
ready to
We're
start
all
the
good though.
second half here.
And we get the ball.
The Jayhawks
All
will kick it
right.
off to start the second
Go
half.
back to work. Let's take it.
On the move from inside his 5.
Oh, Not
Nice
shifty
job
enough.
executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about.
Yeah, right. He tried to swat it away.
You can't get him hit that much. He's still doing
I was trying to go to Snead. We haven't been getting him involved recently out of the slot. Wanted to change all that.
First down from the 35. He leaves it with his
Nice. Oh my gosh. Let me juke him.
move to pick up yardage.
I have
And
never
they'll
seen
pick
that
up the
animation.
first down and mark it at the 47.
That was kind of cool.
David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it?
Because I got slow juke.
There's nothing.
We need to put Snead on a post, by the way. We need to clear him out.
It
just like that.
Takes you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start.
We got Duff involved. Duff was a huge slot receiver for us last year. Kind of got beat out by Snead this year. And Snead, though, he can climb the ladder. He can make big-time catches. That's the reason for that.
Making it easy for his quarterback.
This song right here is called Tsunami. It was my walk-up music in college. Fun story. Oh, no, you didn't. You bum. What was that? Everyone on earth stopped to watch that dog shit throw, including the players on the field. Nobody ran. Everybody just stopped and waited for it to come down.
That first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
I don't know. Look, there's what? 27 guys around the football right there. None of them were moving.
The Kansas offense returns.
Everybody stopped. I don't know why it does that sometimes.
Here's the handoff. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Dude, that's no. Nope.
Makes the catch and he's brought down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this.
Too many things happening right there for me to believe it.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pocket starts.
There we go.
And this sophomore,
that's more like it.
Some havoc and get the sack.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like they know they got him.
Oh damn! That guy's eyes all messed up.
3 possessions. Everything is going their way.
He was blinking and his eyeball was still out.
The Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt,
no, he won't.
bring it back.
Brought it out.
Looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24.
I mean, I don't trust him throwing the football. To be honest with you guys.
That last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed him.
Yeah, those
Nothing but green ahead.
Whoa! Skirt! Whoa!
Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15
Did he?
at the 13-yard line.
The wipe the
win a lot of
nose.
games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent
Really?
weeks from
I didn't
this
even
football team,
notice.
but this offense, man, they are
Scandalous.
every
Was it our
defensive
guy?
coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
I don't know. There needs to be an investigation. We're in Florida, man.
They just changed
Very
the
close to
dynamic of this
Lacumbia.
possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. From the gun, the ground game.
Our running game
And
is
he'll
sick.
take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about.
Is our running game sick because of the holding? Maybe.
Penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Yeah, not happening that time.
Tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Okay.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Got the old press coverage. Pacheco.
He's looking to throw.
Sayonara, bitches. What? Oh my God, Jordan guy. I make myself laugh sometimes.
Because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around and I'll just go get plenty of yards and
that's a sick spin.
Down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too. So
touchdown!
Oh yeah!
And the stomping has commenced. The offense strikes.
I was trying to juke and he did that spin move. It was pretty awesome.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field.
I love that little stop step that we did.
Building on that lead.
That's pretty cool too. That's how you get your interception back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
We don't need a quarterback, so Magnifico off of our list. I know. How long ago was that? 30 minutes?
This week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Air Force is getting whooped today, and at some point, this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big fat no.
He found space, didn't he?
To New Mexico. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how
Bro,
about
deep.
That?
We got good ones. Oh, damn it. Ran the counter.
Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success.
Let me get him. Oh my gosh, we were fucking around, putting our fingers in the dirt.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on.
I jumped probably 14 or 15 times as Heller. Look, I'm jumping. He's down on the ground. He's just fucking 11. That's who we were looking at, by the way.
Nice job by the running back.
This guy.
Football and understanding where the first
we just couldn't beat our man.
I gotta go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Ain't no the man. Hell yeah. This little dude from Marshall's panning out, isn't he? That was a good sign. Good transfer sign. We don't have many transfers, but gonna get him. You get him. I'll get him. No, Tommy. Tommy's not gonna get him. Here's the guy from Marshall, though. Last line of defense. Tommy just. I don't know what his deal is, man.
Power football with the run.
There he is. He got it. I just tried to dive, even though we were locked up in that block right there. I just dove 1,000 times. And eventually he did it. Short throw. No, they're going deep. I guess short throw, and they threw it deep.
Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go,
a little too far gone, man.
Sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Damn, we made a hell of a play on the football, though. You got to give us that.
And after the extra point, they trail 35-17.
This might be the most points we've had put up on us. I don't remember what we had in the last game, but 35-17, even though we've been kind of dominating this game. It's a lot closer. What? A 3-score game, yes, but
what do you think about that? Offense getting set for first down.
I'm going to throw it. I'm going to do it. Guy needs to just learn how to throw deep, I think.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Or run it. Oh, no. No. Hold your blocks.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11.
Fuck, man. Oh, my. Yeah. It's not him again, is it?
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw.
An awesome game we've been having, and all of a sudden, we're just not blocking, are we?
The defense was able to get a negative play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, damn. I keep forgetting that Duff doesn't have that shiftiness. He can't stop on a dime like Snead can. It's all right. Number 3 is not too bad. Tennessee, they lost the game. They're still number 1 in front of all those undefeated teams. Very Alabama of them.
The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Oh my gosh. Ran right by the coverage, man. Nice.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work.
They start to put some pressure with the touchdown here, do they not?
The last time they had the ball,
Greg!
running pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse.
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons
Tough.
in every
Just
skill
tough.
position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something.
Kellen Heller, let's go, buddy.
Have success. I got to be aggressive against the run
Oh.
or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
The Jayhawks come to the
Premeditated hit stick before he even handed the ball off. We whiffed on it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
We whiffed on 3rd and 6. Okay. We can't call that play. Why? We got the cheese. We got the play call cooldown. Come on, get up.
They're trying to get to
Got
it.
him. Hell yeah. No way you could throw out of that.
Down he goes.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating.
1 and 4. They got one of the best quarterbacks in the country.
Been the case in this game. Here we are late.
I don't know.
He's still under
Bordeaux.
pressure, taking a sack.
There's a content creator named Bordeaux, is there not?
Down by multiple possessions. They can't
He,
come up empty on this drive.
very weird style in my opinion, but very popular.
Fires to the middle.
Nice. I love that.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Whatever, man.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there.
Always.
It's
4th
down,
and
you're gonna
19,
try and
throw
go for
20.
it, and you have so much confidence in
I
your
felt like that was
quarterback to be able to
short.
make that play.
Damn, I can't challenge it now. I was about to.
Keep the drive alive.
Bulls his way forward.
Damn, that dude
And a
just
decent
shed
gain there before the
everybody.
defense makes a stop. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw.
Oh my gosh.
And then
I
he knocked
messed
him
it
down,
up.
but he got past the line to gain.
I was so excited to hit stick.
You know, it's a nice
I
throw by the
just-
QB there. When you're throwing
they
to
got the
running
old
backs, you
whiff
gotta
stick.
make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there.
Got him.
First.
Tommy
They bring him
Kaufman.
down, and he's going to lose a yard.
What a
on that
legend.
one.
What a great
The
year
lost
he's
yardage
having.
leaves him with 2nd and 11.
Very happy with our boy.
The inside handoff.
Oh,
And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
okay, let's bring a
3rd
blitz.
and short from the
Let's bring a
26.
damn
Pretty
blitz.
easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first.
Oh, they're gonna throw it, aren't they? They're gonna eat us up. I'm gonna ride with it though.
Looking to throw for it.
Nope.
He'll take a shot.
Nope.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. A veteran in this defense
Let's go.
stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
And as a defensive
Kevin
lineman late in the
Magnuson.
game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get
That
to
guy,
the quarterback, and
he's still
DBs
trying to figure it
are
out.
trying
He's
to do
still
this.
crunching the
Pad
numbers
their
on that.
stats, Get the INT. Nice job by this D.
That must be a throwback
The UCF offense
reaction.
back on the field, ready
Can
to
we
go to work.
run
They'll have another
5.5
opportunity
minutes
to
off the clock?
extend this lead
We'll find
after
out.
punting last time, David.
And it's
Oh
important to
my
put that
gosh, I
punt
thought we were
behind
about
you.
to, that was like a
Just go, let it
landmine.
go, get back
And
to what you were
I
doing.
couldn't change directions. We were running straight for the dude on the ground. I've done it before. He trips you up. Oh my gosh, I'd have been so angry. Damn, guys. Let's throw a touchdown. Let's throw a tutty. I mean, if you're gonna give it to us.
He's back to throw on second down. He's going for the big play.
Nice. Get off him. We'll take it. So we're not gonna run the clock down, but we are gonna throw for big yardage, man. That guy just put his fingers right through the brim of his hat.
Right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game has taken.
He's
care of
got
the
a, this is a
football. Now
funky
late in the
throwing
game,
motion. He
you've got
like
the lead.
puts
That first
all
down
his
now
effort
tells
into
me
it.
Now it's time to start running the football.
Interesting.
Run the clock. Get out of here with the dub.
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back.
Okay. Boom! All the momentum. That is such a fun. Oh no, he's hurt. Good. The little full speed collision didn't quite work out for him. So get him out of there. Let's leave. Let's leave him in. It's not that bad at the moment, okay?
You're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Damn. I wanted to bulldoze everybody. Of course I did, right? Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Let's get Townsend a little tutty right here, right now.
Tries again to get it in.
Oh, we are patient. We didn't get it. We didn't get it. That's very frustrating, man.
They've been
Try it again.
outstanding on 3rd down all day long, and they could use one here on 3rd and goal.
Oh, you bum. I'm going to go for it just for fucking doing that. I don't like it, all right?
4th and goal from
The
2.
penetration?
Can they finish
Nah.
this drive?
I don't think so.
Trying to run it in.
There we go. That's what we deserve right there.
Is on. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
Bowl
With that
eligibility
last
is
touchdown,
6
they remain
games,
undefeated.
by the way.
What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the
Matt
entire nation, and they're
Townsend,
coming in, I think,
this
every
guy's
week
going to be
with
the next
mindset that
McGahee.
We're just going to outscore everybody.
I believe
We
it.
are okay going into a track meet. And
He's
that's
got
really what
the
we saw in
Maurice
this game
Claret
today.
number.
Opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And the extra point is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
42, Kansas, 17.
Out of the end zone.
Oh my God, Roger, last year's starting strong safety just whiffed, and I just think Bella went down with a lifelong injury. I hope not. I hope I'm just jinxing it, but he's holding his pec, which in the past has signified a torn pec, and 34 to 38 weeks out of the football, out of it, gone.
If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate them.
Look at their coach, all stumpy and shit. Okay, it's his bruised ribs.
2 minutes
No
now
sweat.
left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw.
Oh, is that Tommy? That's Tommy. Bowl eligibility. We want the whole edge. I really, I think we can contend, man. I'm getting all kinds of giddy. Although we were undefeated last year, it was like, it was ugly, wasn't it? We won a lot of ugly games. Oh, he did it. Tommy. He finally caught one, dude. He finally caught one. Nice.
Job by this defense.
How many has he had in his hands this year? And he dropped them.
You bring on the nickel defense, you know they're passing the football for plays just
Oh,
like that
Tommy.
to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Oh, good for you. His whole career, he's a senior now. His whole career, he's just been hitting him in the head, hitting him in the hands. Damn, guys, I kind of want to fucking just drop one on him, you know?
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense.
Just drop it on him like that.
Snatches it on the right.
What?
Touchdown, UCF.
Yeah, we did it.
And the beatdown has ensued. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
Great throw.
Points,
Gunslinger.
and more points. This offense
That's what he is, man. That's what we call him.
Keep their foot on the
Old,
gas.
what's his name? Jordan Guy Gunslinger? No, we don't call him that. That actually sounds weird.
You look back,
I don't like it. We need something a little more cowboy.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one on.
We'll figure it out. We'll come back to that. Put a pin in it. He's got a nickname in there somewhere. I had something for this.
Check this out. Alabama is currently ahead early in this one, but they haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Bryant-Denny. They're up by 4 over Florida. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates.
I'm going to stick with Hicks.
Guys. And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on
damn.
elsewhere. And the shot
What?
to the middle
Oh,
of the field
damn,
falls
Daniel.
to the turf.
Daniel's hurt.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game
Throw it to
long,
Tommy
and that's
again.
A big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game too.
Oh, let me get him.
Nothing coming easy
Damn,
to him.
now we got him.
The field when your internal clock is going off.
Now
so
we got him.
fast because of the pressure that this
253.
defense
That's
has
actually
got
not too
also
shabby, but the 4
has so
picks,
much
that's
to
wild. That's the wild stat.
For a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to move it through the air.
Oh my
And
gosh,
that is
there's the
his
5th
fifth
one.
Interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
Yeah, Kevin Magnuson's pretty sick too.
Is to make the offense
Let's run it out, guys.
When they're trailing by this
6
much,
and
late in the
0.
game, they're one-dimensional. They have
I'm
to
happy
pass
with
the
it, and
football.
we've done
You
it
can
in a
bring more
pretty
speed on the
dominant
field.
fashion.
You see it. We know you're throwing the football.
Ooh,
Nice break on the football,
we
nice
did
interception.
we
This
did
one's almost
Kendricks in last week's Knights news, didn't we?
UCF has it once again. What
Who do we
think
want to
about that?
highlight?
They're in command of this game.
This
Now
week.
let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen.
I like that one. Let's just get a quick picture for Knights news here. If you know, you know. If you don't, fucking figure it out, man. Okay. Let's get a good, like a cut picture, or maybe like a contact picture. Right? He doesn't even lower his shoulder. Okay, this one's kind of a crap one, but oh well. It'll work. Not like we spend a lot of time looking at the image anyways.
Keep
You
chugging
know?
and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it.
First down. Go, damn.
Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was
Damn
playing
it.
for the Gators. You
I was gonna
go for it.
audible
You want the
throw,
opportunity to throw the
throw
ball.
another
So when you
tutty.
get the
They
game
came
late,
up,
you're
but-
not handing it off.
Ooh, we
You're
could
Central
snap a
Michigan
quick
by
pick right
87
here.
points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defensive
Right.
job to stop it.
Now,
When you hit this point
There
in the
it is.
season, week
That
7,
might do
you
it.
Sort of turn the corner and
that might
you
be a
remain
good one.
unbeaten at this
Let's
point.
see what the
You've walked
average,
into a
national
championship
average passing yards.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here. Just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what
Great
we set out
day,
to do.
man.
It's week 7.
Oh
I know
my
you
gosh, I
guys
forgot
got
about that
bigger hopes
catch.
and bigger dreams than
Sick.
just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were.
I'm gonna cut this guy off.
They knew what they were gonna go out.
I'm not gonna advance the week because I do want to finish up, shore up this recruiting. I know that isn't the funnest thing to watch, but we will look at the stats, season stats. Then we'll go to the national average. Right now, oh, our yards per attempt is only 10.3, dude. Yards per completion, though. Where is it? Oh, we passed it a long time ago. Long time ago. Are we even? Dude, we're not even on the list. What about with tutties? We're not even on the list, man. Completion percentage? A lot of 100%ers out here. Ooh, I think we're the best for dudes who have thrown like a significant amount. 77%. I would say the next guy is probably this dude, Clayton Jones. If you just look at the attempts, both with over 100 attempts. So there we go, Ellison. 77%. We got the best completion. Yards per game. Okay, we are way off, dude. That's probably why Shaq Bailey transferred. So Shaq Bailey was a slot receiver. We were so excited about him. But damn, we're pretty low on that list. What about rating? Of course, these guys. Hawker and Guy. Okay, Alabama, really? We threw our third pick. Interesting. Yards per attempt. It's not bad. We're actually on the list. That's pretty neat. A good call there. 130, 150, 180. So that's 3, 4. So we're like fifth in the nation. We got a shit ton of sacks on us. Okay. Downs. Really? Oh, wrong guy. 284 downs played. That's not too bad. So that's what it is. I am going to do our recruiting. I'm going to sim the next week. On Thursday, 2 p.m. is our next episode. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Welcome back to the IP Army. Vexa, Ellison, Lord. Thank you, Humble Tracker, for all the gifted. Chad hanging out with us. Dude, I loved like when you get into the when you get into it, you know what I mean? And you're interested in the same shit that I'm interested in, because I poured through people's stats, and I still look at some of the Hawai'i players. You know, I still look at like Shaq Bailey to see if he's finally cracked the lineup after he transferred. So if anything you're curious in, holler at me, because I like to look at that shit too. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Great win today. Great job from the coaching staff. Great job from the IP Army. It's been amazing. I'll see you guys Thursday. Till then, you know what it is. Peace.